Every weekday morning, dailyedge.ie rounds up the best of the day's celebrity dirt from the top to the very bottom. Source: Armando Gallo. As you know by now, Pete Davidson and Kate Beckinsale are having a great time together. The pair of them were spotted engaging in some PDA at a sports event earlier this week, which made those sitting nearby very uncomfortable looking. Although the pair of them seem very happy, Kate's ex-boyfriend Matt Rife has chimed in with a warning to Pete Davidson. TMZ asked Matt if he had any advice for Pete, entering a relationship with Kate, who Matt had dated for a year. Matt, who describes his relationship with Kate as complicated, said, "Advice for Pete? Man to man? Run. Enjoy it while you can." It probably says more about Matt that he'd run his mouth to TMZ, of all news sources, about his relationship than it does of Kate, TBH. Rife added, "I hope they're both happy. I don't really have any solid advice, just be careful." Metro, source: SIPA/PA Images. Dwayne Johnson shared a very cute interaction he had with his father on Instagram. Considering the fact that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is worth about $220 million at this stage, you'd imagine that he would have sorted his family out with gaffs, cars, clothes, jewels and whatever else by now, but for whatever reason, that's not the case. In an Instagram video, he used the caption to explain that he had a tough relationship with his father as a kid, because he used to beat Dwayne's ass in the gyms and on wrestling mats. "I hated it then as a little boy, but I'm grateful for it today as a man. It's shaped my DNA and helped inform how I raise my own babies, minus the ass kickings, but always instilling the value of hard work and discipline. For that, I'm grateful, and this one felt good." In the video, Johnson then went on to explain that he's finally taking his father on a shopping spree, offering him any house anywhere in the entire world. His father chose Florida. And for the first time in Dwayne's life, he heard his father become emotional and express his appreciation and love towards his son, for giving him something that nobody else in the world could offer. How wholesome. Instagram: 21 pilots are in trouble with unionist politicians over their gig in Belfast's SFC Arena. Just last weekend, NICAP were getting in trouble for chanting Brits out in Belfast's Empire venue, but now it looks like 21 pilots have taken the heat off of them. The American music duo wore balaclavas as part of their Bandito tour, causing upset to trade union all-unionist voice leader Jim Allister, who said it was highly inappropriate. Balaclavas are the stock in trade images of terrorism in this part of the world, so to don them at this sort of event inevitably has the consequence of sanitizing or glamorizing that with which they are associated in this part of the world, namely terrorism. Fans who were at the gig weren't that bothered. One told the Belfast Telegraph that they didn't think of terrorism when they saw the flaming car or balaclava. "I thought it was amazing. I could see how some people would be upset, but I don't think it was in a malicious way." Another fan who was at the gig explained that the band wear balaclavas as a symbol of how they battle their inner demons. The band want people to feel comfortable so that they feel empowered to drop their own mask. "They helped so many young people and even my own children." Another fan, referencing Allister's comment, wrote, "Given the age profile of those attending, it's maybe time our older politicians stopped harking back to the past. It wasn't specifically aimed at NI. Time to move on." Enemy, and the rest of the day's dirt. Conor McGregor posted the first photos of his daughter, Goss. Kate Middleton won't be a godparent of Meghan and Harry's baby. Cosmopolitan, Cardi B and Offset seem to have put the split behind them. Metro, fans think Travis Scott is overcompensating amid rumors of his infidelity. Mirror, Demi Lovato knocked her trainer's tooth out during a boxing session. Cosmopolitan, Daniel O'Donnell revealed he had a very scary experience while shooting his new series, Goss. Daily Edge is on Instagram. Follow us, Daily Edge.